extra pasty? Do you perhaps have a special event coming up that you would like to look tanner for? Are you thinking about taking a trip to this tanning salon? Well, you might want to think again. Although tanning salons claim that they are safe, they actually are not. No forming of tanning is actually considered safe. According to DrOz.com, a tan is no different than sunburn in terms of the effect on your skin. Tanning is an indication that your skin has been exposed to UV radiation, none of which is known to be safe. Susan Evans states that back in the 1920s, they didn't know much about the dangers of UV radiation, any more than they knew about the dangers of smoking. Now, however, we know so much more, and yet for some reason, much of the society still believes that a tan is the ultimate sign of good health. Just walking down the halls at school, you see the little heart on girls' hips that show how much progress has been made. Well, did you know that teens are at special risk because their bodies are undergoing such accelerated growth, and their cells are more prone to the damage of UV radiation? By routinely tanning their skin, starting at a young age, teens put themselves at greater lifetime risk of developing skin cancer, says Dr. Oz. And not only can you damage your skin by tanning, you can also damage your eyes if not wearing proper eye gear. MasterTanning.com states that tanning begins the moment you step out into the sun. As UV rays penetrate the skin, it starts to break down the DNA in the body. In order for the body to protect itself from any further damage, and to prevent further damage to your body, it starts to produce melanin. Melanin is produced to protect the skin from sun damage. The moment you are hit with UV rays, either from a tanning bed or from the sun, the body tries to protect itself from the rays by producing melanin. The more melanin in your body, the darker the body becomes, and the more protected you are from the sun. So someone who has spent a lot of time in the sun can stand out for longer periods of time without the risk of a sunburn. A suntan needs to be gradual, so it's better to tan only for a little bit at a time and with the right sort of protection, like using sunscreen. Now let's talk about tanning lotion. A lot of people say that tanning lotion is better for your skin because you're not in any sort of UV rays or anything in that matter. But in reality, they can be just as bad. According to howstuffworks.com, the purpose of tanning lotions, also known as sunless tanners, is to give its users a tanned appearance without actually having them exposed to the sun's radiation. But how do they work? What do they have in them to make you more tan? Well, How Stuff Works says that the most common ingredient in tanning lotion is diroxetone, or DHA. It's simply a color adhesive that reacts with amino acids on the surface of the skin, causing it to darken. However, some sunless tanners contain oils to help you absorb more UV rays. They are put in there to help speed up the tanning process. Unfortunately, these types of lotions aren't very safe. When you spend time in the sun, you should be using a lotion that protects you from UV rays, not one that helps you absorb them. So the next time you want to take a trip to a tanning salon, or even just apply tanning lotion, think about all the things that you're putting onto and into your body.